It's too much battery. Cause...
Rachel gets ready. She's putting on her face, her game face. Yeah, she's dancing. Yeah, she's dancing. Hit the crowd. Yeah.
Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
She dances. She wipes her bangs aside. And she, we'll see, puts a sideways smirk, turns her head to the side, and she's like, damn, girl.
Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink.
One.
Alright, what up, everybody? Welcome to Rocket Chair, where I talk about what is in life, what's happening in life, or just life in general. You'll hear jokes, maybe the seriousness of life, anything like that. But here we go. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? Well, actually, I'm not going to talk about this alone. So let me get somebody to talk about this topic with me. It's Yuki!
Hey, what's up, people? Hi!
Hi! So she's my first guest in the Rocket Chair segments. Okay, but first I need to explain why did I choose a name called Rocket Chair.
Please explain.
Okay, so the chair behind me, this perfect yellow chair, bounces.
As you can show an example, Rachel, please move to the side and see, bouncy.
But I'm pretty sure all office chairs do that.
It is true, they all do.
But I call it a rocket chair, and which now is a part of my videos. So, what are we going to talk about today in life? How about when your best friends get into relationships? How do you handle it? How do you not handle it? What should you do? Or how are you going to be prepared for it? Let's see.
I can answer the last one. You're never prepared for it.
No, you're never prepared for it. So
No.
we just covered that one.
Yeah. In my video. Yeah.
Okay. So how should you handle when your best friend gets into a relationship?
I say handle it normally.
Yes. You're still friends with the other two who got into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blame yourself if you put the pair together. Just like how I did with her.
Well, technically, she didn't put us together. The boy just wanted us to be together. And he tried to use her for it until I stood up to him.
Yeah. And how should you not handle that type of situation? Don't go yelling at your friend. Don't go ignoring them. Don't go spreading rumors just because you're jealous that you're not in that perfect relationship of all time.
Or if because you don't like, because you like the guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or what we just talked about, how to prepare for it. You don't prepare for it.
You're never prepared.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
What type of things that you should do if your best friends get into a relationship? Do not become involved. Don't be the third wheel as much, even though it's kind of funny to be the third wheel.
Because sometimes if you are the third wheel, the guy will start liking you instead of your friend that he's going out with.
Exactly.
And that's not cool.
Exactly. So don't be the third wheel as much.
Mm-hmm.
Don't over-exaggerate too many things.
Right.
Don't be going like right in front of them.
Which a lot of best friends do.
Yes. Do that in private if you have to, with your other group of single friends.
Right.
Not in front of them.
Though people that are actually in relationships don't really mind.
Because it's kind of funny, but yet again, don't do it because all the time, because it's going to make it look like that you are jealous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which might.
Being jealous is a bad thing.
It's a trait that everybody has, not just girls.
Yes. Guys can also be jealous.
Very jealous.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in a relationship with them and you have hot guy friends.
Exactly. Also, don't go, like, having, like, unstable thoughts and just running around acting crazy just because your two friends are in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find somebody one day.
Right. Take this advice,
Rachel. No, I'm very happy for both of them. Because they're good friends. everything like that. I've been solid with them for years now. Her 7 years, him 2 years. So combination of that is 9 years.
Basically, yes.
Yes.
So basically, if she didn't meet him, it would be like 5 years for us, plus her knowing him, makes it like 7 for us and 2 for them.
Yes.
She's talking about my boyfriend.
Yes, so I'm gonna congratulate them on their new relationship.
Though he's completely the opposite that I wanted. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Also, don't talk about how your friend did not date their type, or else it's gonna get into their head.
Right.
That they didn't date their type. You can go outside the box and just go for somebody who makes you happy.
Just like me. I like seeing guys, but this guy's completely, totally opposite of what I like.
Yeah. And if you are the friend of the couple, don't have hard feelings for the guy or the girl.
Always make sure that if the girl had feelings for the guy, that she is completely over them.
Exactly.
Or else she would feel like, oh, she was so lucky. Why can't I be in her position?
Exactly. That's kind of the hard thing to do.
You're guilt tripping yourself, basically.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Why even do that in the first place? We probably had experience of when friends are getting together, which is a lot of experiences growing up, probably starting like high school and all of that. Because mainly middle school, there's not really much relationships going on back then when we were growing up in middle school. Elementary school, no, because we still believed in cooties.
Right. Not in my school. We didn't believe in cooties.
My elementary school too.
We didn't. We already started cussing at the age of 10.
I went to like a proper elementary school.
I went to Jones Lane.
I went to Brown Station.
See, that's the difference. White school.
Exactly. I went to all these preppy kind of schools.
I went to a black school.
But then I went to QO with her, and things are just very, I would say, different.
I would look girly back then.
Yeah. I did too.
And on top of that, we didn't get any boyfriends.
No.
And now I look tomboyish and I get one. And she's also tomboyish and she gets some. Not like that.
Well,
she gets guys to like her.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
But I don't go for them.
No.
Because I'm too focused on myself.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad
Depending on how your emotional state of mind is.
Yes. Yeah. But then, I mean, just like experiences of like how friends get together. How we set up our friends to be with a person or like anything like that we did in the past. And then just like a whole lot of experience. Mm-hmm. But we had good experience with friends getting together. And
I don't have some good experience.
Yes, I had no good experience with it. I had one bad experience of getting a girlfriend.
A girlfriend? A friend that's a girl, right?
No, like a guy trying to get a girlfriend.
Okay, see, there we go.
Clarify.
Yeah, to clarify that.
Yeah. Clarify that. Yeah, that he. Okay, so I run a photography business on Facebook,
which I sometimes help out.
Yes. If you guys saw my vlog, episode 17, which was the Halloween photo shoot and anything like that. So, by the way, since joining up the business and all that, he has been asking me to set him up with my friends.
He thirsty.
Including this one. His thirst level is the size of a giant brisk bottle. Or one of those, like, liter sodas.
Let's just say that his thing is like one of those, like, canned beer thingies. What are those called?
Like,
the things?
Like canned beers?
Yeah, no. You know, the beers that, that come into that big thing. The big barrel.
Like, yeah, like a barrel?
Yeah, barrel.
Yeah, that's what it's called, a
barrel. Beer barrel.
Yeah, a beer barrel. Yeah, that's his thirst level. If anybody...
Beer barrel.
Yeah, does anybody know what we're talking about? Can you imagine the game Donkey Kong and that he has these barrels that he's throwing?
Or if you watch Shrek and you watched him, beat crap out of the knights, he smashed a beer barrel. So tons of root beer got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag childhood.
Hashtag Shrek is love.
Yes. Shrek is love.
Shrek is life.
Yes. Donkey Kong is
That's true.
yeah, it was kind of a bad experience because his thirst level is so real. He asked me about her. He asked me about all my friends that are girls.
At that time, I was engaged.
Mm-hmm. And it was bad. And good. And like her boyfriend of now, he was actually sweet though. He told me that
This was before we got together.
Yeah, it was before they got together. That if he tried that with her, he would beat him so bad. And
He still kept his word until now.
exactly. So that was like the most either the funniest thing or the sweetest thing that I ever heard. But it was sweet anyway. Yeah. But I did tell him off. So that's one advice. If you get annoyed by the person who keeps asking you to hook them up with friends, you should just tell them straight up.
Tell them off, basically.
Yes.
Not like cussing, just speaking.
Yes. You better say what's on your mind, or else it's going to be the same pattern over and over and over again.
The other thing that you guys have to watch out for is falling for your friend's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually happened to me twice.
Yes.
And, well, the first time, we got engaged. Yeah. Then I broke it off.
Yeah.
Now, I find out that my friend's ex-boyfriend has liked me for the past 2 years, so that's how long I've known him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taken.
Yes. With somebody who wasn't with your friend, who was all naturally single and waiting for her.
And he liked me for 2 years.
Yes.
I had no idea.
The gap of 2 years is like a lucky number for her.
Yeah. For some reason, yeah. I get a nice guy, and then I get a hot guy. Who am I gonna go for? The nice guy.
Yes. Nice guys kind of win.
Yeah, basically. Nice guys don't finish last.
Yes. But then in their case of getting the girl, they win.
They win.
They always win.
Sometimes a hot guy does too, because he's hot.
Yes.
Yeah. And if he's a nice guy on top of that, there you go. You got the ideal man.
Sure. But anyway, you can handle how your friends get into a relationship your way or what we just talked about. Take our experience into
Consideration.
Yes, into consideration, into your life, how you want to handle it. But here's one more thing that you should be prepared to handle.
If you're broke.
Well, yes, if you're broke. But also, what happens when your friends break up?
Yeah. Since you're gonna be on both sides.
Yes, because you're friends with both of them. So how you want to handle this is either you want to go with the person that you've been knowing the longest, or
Be Switzerland.
yes, just be neutral until they can fix their problems.
Exactly. Don't get into it.
Exactly.
It's not your problem.
Yeah, don't get involved. Even though if it was your reasoning of like getting them together, or just because you know the both of them, don't get involved.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a lot of people's stories of how they got into the middle of it, which was bad. There have been girl fights just because the girl wants to protect their friend. I get that, to protect your friend. But don't get involved in their breakup.
Mm-hmm.
I never got involved in hers. I never got involved into any other breakups at all. She has never gotten involved into other people's, so just don't do it.
Just the part that the guy ended up liking me. But that's not my fault.
No.
That's really not my fault.
Yeah.
I don't flirt with people that are taken.
Yeah. She just doesn't get involved with like people who have broken up, like getting into the middle. And like one thing, even though you like the person, you're waiting for them to break up, just don't
go for it.
Don't go for it because they're gonna be having some like
They're gonna be very sensitive.
Yeah, very in emotional state.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't do it because you're gonna be like a bad friend.
And if you actually want to date them and you know that they like you because they actually said it, wait.
Just wait a while.
Mm-hmm. Until they're like emotionally stable.
If they only went out for like maybe 2 weeks or so,
they're gonna be fine in just a few days.
yes.
If they went out for months, wait at least a month or two.
If they went out for years,
Wait at least 6 months. If you don't want to wait, just move on to the next best thing.
or like if they've been dating for years and then they get engaged, just wait.
Me.
Yeah, just wait a while.
Until you know that you're emotionally stable.
Yes, because if the person is emotionally unstable and gets into a new relationship, that's kind of bad.
It's not going to work out very well. You guys are going to break up really fast, just in a few days.
Yeah. It's terrible how that happens. But here's like some kind of advice for couples. Don't push yourself into a new relationship that quickly. Because you're going to be unhappy. Because you were with the person that you love. And that if you move on too quickly, it's going to be your problem, not the other person. And don't go asking your friends to hook you up.
Wow, that's just bad. You're just using your friends right there.
Exactly.
We're not an app
No,
or anything.
we're not Tinder. We're not OkCupid. We're not eHarmony. None of that.
No, Harmony is an application, by the way.
It's still like a dating site.
It's a dating service.
I mean, whatever. We're not just like the whole dating service things. Okay, we're not the whole. We don't run a speed dating service or whatever. No, we're not 50. No, we are 20. It's just
We're starting life just now.
exactly. We are starting to be adults here.
We're maturing.
But
no, we act like children.
Yeah, but we have dealt with issues like that since high school.
Drama, basically.
Yes, drama.
If you didn't deal with drama in high school, you're going to deal with it in the future.
Yes.
Just like me.
If you haven't dealt with drama in college,
That means you've dealt with drama in your past.
yes, you're gonna deal with drama every day. That is life. You deal with drama every single day.
Life's a freaking female dog.
Exactly. It's just you have to handle it. You have to think. Just be smart. Don't do anything rational.
Exactly.
I almost got into fights where I had to deal with drama. Not the whole relationship dramas, but other dramas. Yeah.
Like today, I had drama.
Yes. And I didn't get involved.
I didn't want her involved.
No.
I told her to
Exactly.
let me deal with it.
I just walked away carefully into a corner.
Yeah, but everything went down.
I mean, they're together. So, yeah. Okay, thank you guys for joining Rocket Chair. You can like this video, press the thumbs up,
Subscribe, man.
Yes,
Subscribe. Follow.
yeah, subscribe to me, Rachel Gray, and subscribe to
My one Kazuya.
exactly. And there will be more segments of Rocket Chair, either me alone, with her, or any other people. Sorry about that. Like we were saying, thank you for joining Rocket Chair. Hopefully, our life experience is going to help you. Join me next time for another Rocket Chair segment. It's either going to be me alone, with her, any other guests that'll be showing up in my bedroom, or outside, if it matters.
Oh, I don't think so.
Whatever. But just to subscribe to me, Rachel Gray, give a thumbs up to this video, and subscribe to her.
My one Kazuya.
Yes.
God, he's hot.
Was that the PlayStation?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Yeah. Just subscribe to us. And I hope that you like this video. Maybe send a suggestion of what we can do as to the Rocket Chair segments, what you want us to talk about if we ever have experience within your topic. Or if we don't, we might just like
Give some advice about it.
yeah. Or if we do have a story behind that, we'll tell it to you. But Until next time, be good and think. Bye.
I loved you with